You will recall that on the 21st December 2020, I assumed the office of the Governor, Nairobi City County, in an acting capacity. This followed the removal from office of His Excellency the Governor, Mike Mbuvi Sonko, by impeachment. My assumption to the office of the Governor was premised on the provision of Article 182, Clause 5 of the Constitution of Kenya. Since at the time of my assumption to the said office, the county lacked a substantive deputy governor who ordinarily would have occupied this office. During my acting period, several developments have occurred which directly affected my continued holding of the said position. First, you will recall that way before the impeachment of Governor Mike Sonko, he had on 6th January 2020 forwarded the name of Madam Anne Kananu Mwenda to the County Assembly for approval for appointment to the position of the Deputy Governor. However, on the 17th February 2020, before the County Assembly concluded the vetting and the approval process, the High Court issued conservatory orders which prevented the Assembly from vetting the Governor's nominee. You are aware, on the 7th January 2021, the Court allowed the application for the withdrawal of the petition that barred the Assembly to vet the nominee. Consequently, on Friday, 15th January 2021, the Assembly concluded the vetting and approved the appointment of one Ms. Anne Mwenda Kananu as the Deputy Governor. Accordingly, the nominee assumed the office of the Deputy Governor, having taken prescribed oath of office. In view of this development, it now follows that the Nairobi City County has a substantive Deputy Governor under Article 182, Clause 2 of the Constitution provides that, and I quote, Clause 2, if a vacancy occurs in the office of the County Governor, the Deputy Governor shall assume office as the County Governor for the remainder of the term of the County Governor. Accordingly, I now therefore relinquish my acting as the Governor of Nairobi City County and resume my duties as the Speaker of the Nairobi County Assembly and allow Her Excellency Madam Anne Mwenda Kananu to proceed and assume the office of the Governor in a substantive manner. I take this opportunity to thank all those who supported me during this short period I have occupied the office of the Governor of this great city. We have been able to ensure that the financial stalemate that existed was resolved and service delivery restored. I am happy that the few realignment we have effected in the public service have restored faith in Nairobians. These benefits should not be lost. I also want to assure the incoming Governor of my full support. As a County Assembly, we shall be available to provide legislative support that may be required. We hope to continue working closely with the Nairobi Metropolitan Services for the benefit of Nairobians. I request you that you should quickly settle and start working. We have lost a lot of time on issues that are of no concern to Nairobians. With these few remarks, I feel honored to have served this position. Now that my time to leave has arrived, I thank the Almighty God for the opportunity. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
I'm greatly honored to stand before you today, having taken the oath of office to serve as the Deputy Governor of Nairobi City County last Friday, the 15th January 2021. I once again affirm that I will lead from the front in heeding the call of His Excellency the President to radically improve provision of services in the city. Ladies and gentlemen, my work is clearly cut out and will focus on building the visible achievements as seen in the last few months. This progress has given Nairobians hope that indeed we can reclaim our place as a clean, progressive, and fun green city in the sun. I reiterate that I will remain driven by the vision and understanding of a whole government approach to service delivery. In the light, starting today, in partnership with the Nairobi City County Assembly, we shall embark on a public engagement that will invite views on the state of service delivery in the city and how to further improve the same. We are alive to the needs of the people and the residents of our city, and such it's critical that the early successes seen over the last few months is replicated across the city in all sectors. I call upon the residents of Nairobi to actively participate as responsible citizens in providing the necessary feedback for our government with the earliest time possible. I'm not a politician, and I will not start being one. I am focused on bringing a new spirit of cooperation, collaboration, partnership, and mutual respect with all organs of government. For avoidance of doubt, my principal partner in delivering services in Nairobi is the Director General of Nairobi Metropolitan Services, Major General Mohammed Badi, and his team. Nairobi is now back on course and will remain on course. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank the Honorable Speaker, who is the current and the acting governor, Nairobi City County, for playing a key role in ensuring that there is smooth transition and services to be delivered to Nairobians. I want to thank you all, and God bless you. Thank you.